Okay. Yeah, so that's basically what's happening. We are outsourced development company, and we focused on building products rather than just some projects, meaning we're interested in what we built and who is going to be using it. This way we can, be better at what we do. We can suggest things, share expertise on the market. And we ended up specializing in cashback world, meaning cashback entire world of, browser extensions and etc. Because that's like a good example of finished product, and it's not so big, so it's pretty good entry point to start partnerships.
Absolutely.
But during that, I'm personally managing this kind of project for more than 12 years, and we're building it for more than 6 years, just cupcake development. And I've noticed a lot in common for all of the companies that we work with. They struggle with complex functionality for their browser extensions. I can see that opportunity clearly on the market. Back in the days, no one was using browser extensions, and I personally was the one who was building this, and I was explaining to companies what that is. Nowadays, no explanations required. Everyone knows it. It increases conversions tremendously for cashback companies, for their users. Average revenue per user grows up to multiple times. So that's pretty clear. So everyone's want to build, or they have their own extension. But now, world goes further, and nobody is excited with just standard browser extensions. Like when you go to the merchant, it shows you cashback activation message. That's nothing exciting in this feature anymore. But the question for the product development, it's always the question how to be better, how to acquire users, what are the most exciting features in the market. And one of those is ability to apply coupons automatically on checkout, which is one of the most complex features on the market, by the way.
Yeah.
So it's like hundreds of cashback companies that can build their basic browser extensions, and only a few can build that automatic coupons applying.
Yeah.
We as a company have built that a few times already. One of the recent examples is Cashback, Australian cashback company, the top 3 Australian for online shopping traffic. We've built that for them. Had a few version updates, like major refactorings. And we keep supporting them every month for more than 5 years now. Yeah. So there were some other examples. We're discussing with European guys the same features, but all in all, it's very expensive. When you realize you have to pay even more than the entire extension build, and after that support it on a great scale, have a full-time team working to support a good amount of stores, that's probably not no-go case. Yeah. For medium-sized companies especially. Absolutely, but everyone's want to go there and have exciting features. So we've built a library, our own development, which is a software as service solution that you can use in your own browser extension, regardless of who built it, whether it's internal or we've built it. It can be just used in any cashback or online shopping browser extension, and it just adds brains to your browser extension. And what you care about as a product owner is how to provide good user experience, the right designs, show it on the right time. And what we do here, we just add brains to it, and we let your extension be relevant to what's happening. We know when user is actually on checkout page, and we let your extension know so that you can show notification right on checkout page rather than on the merchant. Yeah. So that's much closer to the conversion point, and it increases that conversion even further. We can see the total. There are a lot of businesses planting trees based on the total of the cart, and they would like to let user know in advance that they're going to be planting 3 trees or 10 trees based on the total. They can do that on the go with this tool. And yet, that thing that I started with, the automatic coupons applying, if we support that, and you guys as a company have those coupons available in your database. We can just take your coupons and apply them on the supported stores, do that heavyweight logic, and we do the support and everything on our side.
Yeah.
And what happens on your side is just, you provide the experience, interface, progress bar, results. We calculate the totals of a cart and how much has been saved, and you just provide user with exciting results page. That's basically the idea behind the product. Speaking a bit more in tech details, since we can do that on much greater scale because we expect to connect more companies like yours to that tool, that means we can focus and build much more reliable software. We can, like you or any other company like yours can have like X amount of developers to do that at minimum level or just for 100 stores. But since we do that on like worldwide scale, we can have 10x developers and have much smarter and heavyweight logic, support much more things and make it more automated so that we're checking the stores and checkout pages a few times during the day instead of once a month or something that you can afford as a company. So that's like totally different offering in this case. So that's basically what the product is about. I'm just going directly into it.
Okay, so you